welcome to Nadia Studio. Here I am working on another page for the traveling book Goes to School. And so here we are proceeding from a previous page where there was the covering and kind of the pre-reveal, and here we are at the reveal of the little library. And so I have the sketch done and I'm inking it over. Um, yeah, it's quite similar to the previous one, so it's kind of just a very transitional piece, but we're also getting introduced to the child here who is Dawson. He'll making a few appearances throughout the book, so this is the first time we get to meet him. You'll also notice down below the little doggy has come across the stage and is now peeking around the little library to check it out. So yeah, and then we have, of course, the kids in front. I kind of wanted them not to be too focused. I end up making them kind of in the shadow again, like in the previous page. I do wonder if I'm doing that too much now that I've gotten comfortable with that idea. I've actually changed up a later illustration where I had that, and then I decided it actually wasn't necessary. I could fill them out more. I was worried they were going to be too distracting, but in that scenario, I think a bit of the chaos, a bit of the detail, and a lot of faces works, so I kind of changed that up. But here, it's just the back of their heads, and I just wanted to show like a mass crowd sort of feel. So yeah, so kind of now we're going over the watercolors. Um, oh, and yes, I remembered the his suit is blue. I wanted him to have kind of a pop of color. I will be going in later digitally to add in some background, add in some light effects. I will be using the lights that I think I showed in a previous video. I'm not sure if that was recorded or not, but I have on a separate layer lights that I put overhead. I forget if they are actually in this one or not. I do keep the light effects, but I might have decided to put them out because they were too close in and I needed space for the text. So I'm actually double guessing myself. It's been a little while since I've done this illustration. I had it recorded, but I just wasn't up for doing a voiceover. I've been working on a few other illustrations, so I'm a little behind as far as uploading the process. But yeah, I was a little overwhelmed with transitioning into another phase of school. I'm doing summer school, so my energy was just pretty low, and I was freaking out a little bit with the illustrations, always feeling like I was behind. So I thankfully I'm catching up with those, but again, the uploading has been a little behind. I think my favorite part of this illustration is getting to do the little shadow effects and wrinkles and folds of the cloth as he pulls it. I used to always be a sucker for doing just very, very detailed and folding cloth, like in garments and things. But it doesn't quite fit for doing simplistic styles, so I have to hold myself back a lot. So I get to touch into that a little bit here, and personally that was just the most interesting part painting wise here. Everything else is pretty simple, just kind of shadows and the base colors. It's similar to the previous illustration, so again, nothing too creative, too out there. No, I didn't really need to decide anything on the colors, so thankfully that didn't slow me down. Color decisions are quite difficult, and I'm still trying to keep into the fallish colors, so you'll be seeing more fall colors coming up in future videos. But I think that is that, and I thank you for watching.